You say na scam? Allow me scam you. The people I scammed in 2021, they are stakeholders of SWIFTtrip today. The people I scammed in 2023, 5,000, I scammed them of their 5,000. Today, they are grateful to me that I scammed them. The ones that when it became 10,000, I scammed all of them of their 10,000. Today, they are grateful to me that they allowed me to scam them. The ones that I scammed of their 25,500, they are happy, they are grateful to this scammer. The ones that I scammed with 30,000 naira, I scammed them of their 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, and then I started scamming people of their $180. Today, all of them are grateful to me that they allowed me to scam them. Today, I have started scamming people of their $250. They are grateful. Many are not very grateful now, but by the time I start scamming people of $1,000, those ones of $250 will appreciate me so much, because they will be seeing another level, that the people who I'm scamming of $1,000 will be saying, oh, thank you, sir, for we are giving you this. We know you gave it. You giving us this opportunity for free. So you guys saying it's a scammer, I agree, I'm a scammer. Allow me to scam you. If you keep your money, you will still finish it. You will scam your own self. You will scam yourself too. Either food scam you of that money, school fees scam you of that money, house rent scam you of that money, health, drugs scam you of that money. Which other thing? Transportation will scam you of that money. Something must take that money from you. Or scammers, kukuma, scam you of the money. You don't see anything where you remember say you use the money to. Or you go build house, you buy land, your land you build will scam the money from you. Something must take it away from you. But at the long run, you will discover that it's this scammer that would have used the money in the right way that you will ever be grateful for. Because I'm going to scam you and hand you over a global business. You that I scammed of 5,000 naira in 2023, have I asked you for another money? If not, that you should support the foundation of this 20-story building. You have 300,000, give it to me. You have the 10 billion to complete this building, give it to me. You have the 2 billion I need for this kickstarting of the foundation, give it to me. Allow me to scam you, and you will see the profits it will bring back to you in the shortest period of time. Borrow me that money. Lend it to me. Stop the rubbish fear. Stop it. This one is not for the people in the house. It's for the Facebookers that will be watching this. Those people with one kind mind. Scam, they fear scam. No, keep afraid. I've told you. If I no scam you, house rent will scam you. Food will scam you. Drugs will scam you. Transportation will scam you. You invest it in land, it will scam you. You used to build your house. That's also a scam that took the money from you. It ended you as a landlord for one side of the earth. Rather, you would have given it to us, and you would have been owner with that small token, owner of airports worldwide. And when you realize it, if you like, sell that land, sell the house that you built on that land. Sell it for millions, billions. You cannot buy co-ownership anymore. Or SWIFTtrip, you say, sir, come and scam me now with all of this I have. I say, no, I don't need it anymore. When I needed it, you rejected me and you said you would not help me. But God, who is the founder of the idea, he knows how to support his own thing. So long the person where give, no gree stop. How the supply will come is not a definition of man. He will raise men that will come in, that will allow me to scam them. That's why I say that you just follow foolishly. Allow me, just foolishly, like say you know get sense. Allow me to scam you. Afraid. They are scared to confront their fears. And then they die small. They die poor. That's not us. Here, we are building. And SWIFTtrip, if you read one of my comments in that video online, SWIFTtrip is no longer an idea. It has gone beyond an idea. This is a movement that has become unstoppable. It is now a movement. So we are not telling you come build this idea with us. We say join this movement. Join this movement. You call it this, you call it that, say it's a scam. It is moving you. It is moving. The train, it doesn't know who enter, who no enter. All it know be say, who enter, I carry you go where I dey go. That's what the train understands. Pum pum. You hear him, you queue to enter, he carry you. You dead there, they say, it's not, it don't go. So we are calling out to like minds. Join this movement. Let's move together and make SWIFTtrip a global name. 30 minutes gone preparing our minds, and I share my screen now to tell us about SWIFTtrip. This is the Telegram channel of SWIFTtrip. The slide that I'll be using is right there. And I can minimize this so that I like my picture to be displaying while I speak about the things to come. Okay, so you see this. Everything about SWIFTtrip is right before you. An aircraft, the road transportation, the logistics. You can see the buildings right there. That depicts hospitality. So, but let's dive in more so that we can get more of the information. Like, if today is your first time, when you just heard SWIFTtrip, you know it's transportation. So let's go in and you know so much more about it. So we'll be looking at what SWIFTtrip is. And we'll let you know that this is a Web 3.0 decentralized project. We're building this on the blockchain. We're on the blockchain. It's an ecosystem. An ecosystem. What does that mean? If you hear echo chain, it means that everybody is linked up for mutual benefit. And in SWIFTtrip, everyone is linked up for financial mutual benefit. Everyone linked up. You patronize the business, the company pays you, you're a shareholder. That's customers as shareholders. The customers recommend other shareholders. Their shares expound and they earn from those patronages. It's incredible. What's coming is insane. And only the insane ones would build it with us. We don't need normal minds. Yeah. You just got to be abnormal to receive the idea. So let's go forward. You get to see how large it is and why you need to follow foolishly with an insane mind. Just think outside the box. Just expand your mind. If anywhere you see limitation inside of you, just break it. Just break it. At least something that will help you to stop feeling that it is a big idea. It's this, it's that. It's too big to believe. Just take and say, a person thinker. A person thinker. And again, people they where don't think the one where big past this one. People they where not just the thinker. They don't build the one where big past one. They're already living in something bigger than this. Take for instance, we day here, they say we will have an airport. Person they already go mass. They build hotel. The one where we did now, we say one build 20-story hotel for Port Harcourt. Somebody is making noise. It's a scam, it's a scam. Somebody is in Mars right now building hotels, spending trillions of dollars. And somebody say it is too big. 20-story. So if now you the contest say let's go to take rocket to another planet. Don't die be that now. But people are already doing it. So, if you see any small thinker out there, challenge the person with some good questions. The aviation. These are the 5 core services. We have the aviation. We're not coming to own aircraft, crest SWIFTtrip, and start landing in people's terminal for the rest of our lives. We are not even starting with that, let alone dying with that. You say start small. You can start small, start enjoying the smallness and die small. There are some people now, some companies that are enjoying flights from this terminal to that terminal. They are happy. They have their logo crested. You can call them an aviation business, an aviation company. They are profiting from they are profiting from the aviation industry, but they are partnering with people flying here, dropping there, just like that. They load here, load there. They don't have their own base. Are they not enjoying themselves? They are living large. That's the vision. They started small, and it can cripple them there for the rest of their life. To them, they are happy because that's their vision anyway. They've achieved it. Maybe their intention was, okay, with some don't date, say what's the need of we struggling with to get our own when we can do business here and there. That money we used to go and build, let's buy more aircrafts. You can start small, you die small. It's just the vision, nothing. It's just how a person wants to go about it. But in SWIFTtrip, carry your full chest, they talk them. SWIFTtrip will own its own airport. We're starting with our own airport. Like I said the other day, before our aircraft flies, say go land for another terminal, it's taking off from our airport. To you, it's a big distance if it's your first time to hear it. Everyone who is hearing today, who are now comfortable with it, it was once something big to their ears. But the question is, do your destiny align with it? Do your destiny align with it? Before you take any risk, you already know that you cannot. When I'm talking about risk now, before you join the business, it's a risk, right? It's a risk. The night there's a vision. So you are coming in like, are you sure it will work? Are you sure it will work? So that's the risk you're taking. Plain, nothing, no need of pampering it. So you coming into or taking a risk, before you take a risk, there's something you check. Because, okay, like I was saying, everybody will take risk for them to shift level, for them to change, to get to where they are. That discomfort must come for you to get into another realm of your comfort zone. And if that place you now are is comfortable, you refuse to move ahead, that place becomes a limitation. So if you move again, if you want to move from that big place you are again, you have to stretch yourself out of it. You discomfort yourself for a while before you become comfortable again in another realm. So it's a risk taking, you take risk to get bigger. Now, before you take a risk, like joining or subscribing as a shareholder in SWIFTtrip, before you take that risk, it must align with where you are going in your path of destiny, in your path of life. So you can tell a person about this whole thing that excites you, and the person calls it a scam. It's not his fault. The person will not see anything interesting in it. It's not the person's fault. The person sees no reason why he or she should join SWIFTtrip just because you showed the person airport. It's not the person's fault. Why? It is not aligning with the person's destiny. Based on how he thinks, it is not aligning. And there's nothing you can do about it. If you like say it's a big vision, it doesn't connect with the person. So in this thing, what we are here to do is to find ourselves, persons that it connects with. It doesn't connect with a person. You don't force the person. You don't look down on the person or maybe feel bad. The thing is just waka pass. Now if you come dey talk, is this, is that, another time me and you go, especially you go comment for my this now, I fire you. You would have just passed by. Go and check it. I'm firing everybody that comments 1 or 2. You comment for my video, you say na scam, I fire you. I talk back to you, giving you sense. Yeah, I know, cause you just say I dey curse, I want verse. No, if I dey talk, I dey fire with something will give the person sense. But I would have not fired that person if the person just waka pass. I did my own path to my destiny. Oga, you know they align with you. It's a parallel line. Come on, shift, pass. Don't come and be peeping in another person's destiny when it concern you. You get it? So before you take the risk, It should be aligning with your destiny. You don't do things because people are doing it. My friend joined, I joined. No. You and your friend, the bond are together. Is your destiny in line? Is it connecting? If it is connecting, then follow. Make your own decision. Don't say they forced me to enter. Nobody forced you to enter. You took a decision. They only educated you. They told you about it. So what I've said, does it align with you? Do you see yourself? Will it be a thing of joy? How do you know your destiny? When you think about it, would it be a thing that you want to relate with, identify with, that you can beat your chest and say, I am an owner of an airport? There are some persons who would prefer that they say, I am a pilot. That person can see this opportunity. He not still move on. All he wants to do is to drive one of our planes. There's a person whose destiny is a cleaner. We say, come and be an owner of the airport. The person say, no. When the operation started, I would like to apply as a cleaner. A janitor. When I speak, I know everybody going to understand that. Which other work they do? A receptionist. The destiny could be a receptionist. He wants to earn salary until he die. They say, come and earn. Come and they say, airport. Oh, wow. I've always loved to be a receptionist at the airport. That'd be my dream. Come and own the airport. No. If one is launched, I would love to be a receptionist. Carry CV, they come airport where they tell you of to come build. But the person is not willing to risk anything, but will love to risk the time going to school, going to do everything to come up, to upgrade, and to work. It could be the destiny of that person. We can choose our destiny. We can remold our destiny. We can rebrand our destiny. That's why if they've concluded about a person, say, you are going nowhere, the person can decide to say, I am going. In fact, I don't go where they go finish. It is not for anybody to talk about your destiny. You judge yourself. If it doesn't tally, leave it. And that, because I understand this thing so much, that's why nobody's talk affects me. The person hears what we are saying here, finish. You go tell person who invite and call the meeting, say, that man is just talking anyhow. I don't like the way he's talking. Instead of him to face what he's saying about the next slide, he should have changed it since. He said 5 core services has been on 1 slide. Is that how to talk? Why not make the meeting brief? I don't like the man. Then you expect my con the reason they talk. I don't reason it. Why? His destiny and my destiny are not aligning. If it's aligning, as I am here on this 1 slide, he's loving it. Simple. Are you getting it? You cannot, feel like, like the person where they carry vision. You say they walk. Oh my God. A person calls it a scam. Do not reason it. A person tells you that it will die away. Do not reason it. You just see a person whose destiny is not aligning with yours, and you move ahead to say, who is next? And this one they vex me pass. When a person says that e-taxi app, we cannot achieve it. Are we coming to test this thing? Are we coming to try our luck? Now we first do one. You can count how many of these are already done. That's to say, developers, they define work for this realm. Abi? You can't tell a developer, even the newest developer, we just finished learning, develop an e-taxi app. You say, hey, what is that? It's strange to me. An e-commerce app. We tell you, come, let's own an app where people will connect, buy and sellers. You've already seen what this thing has done for Jeff Bezos. You've seen what he has done for Jack Ma, who started this trend of e-commerce. Jeff Bezos is a copycat. And yet, You don't get money past the man wey start am. Then you will rather be talking about Jeff Bezos than creating your own and in your own style that people will talk about. Then they say, come and build e-commerce app. The market's plenty, but the competition is mighty. That is why we have strategized in a way that when we launch our business, we are launching into dominance. Somebody catch that? We are not here to compete. Nobody will see. When you tell me, say, business has launched, you've been here since 2021, that company just started, they have launched. My brother, what I am doing, Uber, no smell my back. Amazon, no smell my back. Jumia, no smell my back. Let alone someone who started and say don't launch. My con they say, oh, why am I slow? My brother, we are doing something that has never been done in the world. Let us take our own time. We're not here to compete. When we launch into dominance. Someone won't understand that. But if you understand what the 2.4 million units that we are to sell will do, where one person owns 1 unit, and we come together, only we patronizing the business, it is massive profit. Show me that company that has launched with 2 million customers once. Go see how Facebook started. Go see how Alibaba started. Go see how Amazon started. They all launched the business and started looking for the market. And today, look where they are. Let alone we that did what we need to do to launch into the market we have prepared. A flexible, robust market. We created it in a way that it will spread like fire, web. See, linking up to each other. Ecosystem that I cannot explain. I can't explain whatever we explain is going to be more mightier than it by the time we launch business. So somebody would not, that it's not aligning with, can't take the risk to move forward with us. Like I said, before you take any risk, you have checked, you have reasoned that this risk you are about to take to create a discomfort for yourself will actually take you to where you long for. That comfort you long for ahead. That's the only time you'll be ready to discomfort yourself to get into that new height of a comfort zone. You think say you go like to own a global market that someone can buy in China, you earn here, all of this transaction happens worldwide, people are moving goods like in the logistics through the e-commerce, you're making money. Does it rhyme with your kind of financial structure you are planning for? Do you see yourself as an owner of a global business? Does it align with your destiny? In fact, that's in global. If the person is destined for local, salary, the person never even come out for salary finish, enter local. So when you tell the person, not see that you are any salary or you are doing a local business now, it doesn't matter. It is the one inside the head that matters. You can be any salary where be 20,000 naira, but inside your head now global thoughtful. When you see the opportunity, boom, you move. When you see the opportunity to move, you move. But the person that could be earning a salary of millions, the head could just be in that salary. The person doing a business earning millions, he head will just say that local business. When you say global, you don't see anything. Then you wonder, this person have money to be part of it. He not connect with the destiny. So he's not ready to risk anything for it. Hospitality. Hotel. Congratulations if you've joined us for the first time. SWIFTtrip now owns. Let me go display the video. Let's go display the video. Yeah. Here's one of our videos here. Okay, on this one, let's play this.
Yeah, it's really an awesome one, and we give glory to God for this awesome place we've got. This is just a section of it. Over that way, as you can see on the drone, just close to the express. It's an amazing sight, and I do say thank you to the able shareholders of SWIFTtrip who have believed in this cause. All through since 2021, we've been saying we will. And today, we are at the center of Port Harcourt City, owning a massive plot of land where we're going to be erecting a 20-story hospitality facility, which will be called the Swift Homes. It's incredible, and once again, it's all credit to you, the able shareholders of SWIFTtrip. So we give glory to God Almighty for bringing us this far. And right now, we've been able to create plans on how this project.
All right, then what is on? Able shareholders of SWIFTtrip, we bouncing right to the top. Amazing. And just according to the book of Matthew chapter 21 verse 42, Jesus said unto them, did ye never read the scriptures, that the stone which the builders has rejected is become the head of the corner? This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes. Beautiful. Seeing that today, SWIFTtrip, which many rejected, SWIFTtrip, which many said it's a Nigerian thing, SWIFTtrip, which many said it's not going to happen, SWIFTtrip, which many said that in Nigeria, you better travel out, because you can't do it in Nigeria. Nobody will believe you. Today, it is becoming the head of the corner. And this is the Lord's doing. It is marvelous in our eyes. Congratulations to the able shareholders of SWIFTtrip. It's amazing, it's incredible, it's fascinating. I'm Honorable Richard Nadi, the founder and the CEO of SWIFTtrip, and I say big congratulations to every one of us. This is massive exploit that God has accomplished through us. And as we can see, the temporal sinking is will fly in from Lagos. Experts will fly in from the US. Experts will come in from various parts of the earth to make this grand project right up scraping the sky. That's why they call it skyscrapers. You understand that? Amazing. It's going to be awesome. Experts will fly in from Lagos. Experts will...
All right, so that's the signpost of SWIFTtrip right at the land.
Today, we own 9 plots of land, 900 million, almost a billion naira. We secured that land. Where we're building what? A usual kind of hotel? No. First of its kind in Port Harcourt City. 20-story hotel. And somebody will hear it and say, now talk, it's just the talk. My brother, we have seen it. It's a vision. It's an idea. And we will work it out. And people will talk about it. Do you get it? People will talk about it. Some persons were opportune to know about when it was being done, and they called it a scam. You know, go happen, this, that. Then some will just see it. They will never hear it. They will just be talking about, wow, what is happening here? This kind of thing. Whose people do this thing? How will they happen? But some grace found them. They wasted it. People will be driving past that place when it's finished. Say, wow, which group of people did this? This is beautiful. Then you who own it will drive past. You will say, this is my company. I'm so happy. I'm an owner of this. I'm a co-founder of this business. People will be talking about what you've done. That's the power of working with ideas. Show me a person who do not work with ideas. I'll show you a person who will always be talking of waiting people with ideas do. Don't miss SWIFTtrip. You miss it. You won't forget the name. You say na scam? Allow me scam you. The people I scammed in 2021, they are stakeholders of SWIFTtrip today. The people I scammed in 2023, 5,000, I scammed them of their 5,000. Today, they are grateful to me that I scammed them. The ones that when they became 10,000, I scammed all of them of their 10,000. Today, they are grateful to me that they allowed me to scam them. The ones that I scammed of their 25,500, they are happy, they are grateful to this scammer. The ones that I scammed with 30,000 naira, I scammed them of their 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, and then I started scamming people of their $180. Today, all of them are grateful to me that they allowed me to scam them. Today, I have started scamming people of their $250. They are grateful. Many are not very grateful now, but by the time I start scamming people of $1,000, those ones of $250 will appreciate me so much, because they will be seeing another level, that the people who I'm scamming of $1,000 will be saying, oh, thank you, sir, for we are giving you this. We know you gave it. You giving us this opportunity for free. So you that are saying it's a scammer, I agree, I'm a scammer. Allow me to scam you. If you keep your money, you will still finish it. You will scam your own self. You will scam yourself too. Either food scam you of that money, school fees scam you of that money, house rent scam you of that money, health, drugs scam you of that money. Which other thing? Transportation will scam you of that money. Something must take that money from you. Or scammers, kukuma, scam you of the money. You don't see anything where you remember say you use the money to. Or you go build house, you buy land, your land you build will scam the money from you. Something must take it away from you. But at the long run, you will discover that it's this scammer that would have used the money in the right way that you will ever be grateful for. Because I'm going to scam you and hand you over a global business. You that I scammed of 5,000 naira in 2023, have I asked you for another money? If not, that you should support the foundation of this 20-story building. You have 300,000, give it to me. You have the 10 billion to complete this building, give it to me. You have the 2 billion I need for this kickstarting of the foundation, give it to me. Allow me to scam you, and you will see the profit it will bring back to you in the shortest period of time. Borrow me that money. Lend it to me. Stop the rubbish fear. Stop it. This one is not for the people in the house. It's for the Facebookers that will be watching this. Those people with one kind mind. Scam, they fear scam. No, keep afraid. I've told you. If I no scam you, house rent will scam you. Food will scam you. Drugs will scam you. Transportation will scam you. You invest it in land, it will scam you. You use to build your house. That's also a scam that took the money from you. It ended you as a landlord for one side of the earth. Rather, you would have given it to us, and you would have been owner with that small token, owner of airports worldwide. And when you realize it, if you like, sell that land, sell the house that you built on that land, sell it for millions, billions. You cannot buy co-ownership anymore. Or SWIFTtrip, you say, sir, come and scam me now with all of this I have. I say, no, I don't need it anymore. When I needed it, you rejected me and you said you would not help me. But God, who is the founder of the idea, he knows how to support his own thing. So long the person will give, no gree stop. How the supply will come is not a definition of man. He will raise men that will come in, that will allow me to scam them. That's why I say that you just follow foolishly. Allow me just foolishly, like I say, you know, get sense. Allow me to scam you. Let's build greatness together. So, we are at the stage of the vision. And it's a stage that we are proud of, because there was nothing that has ever been done that didn't pass through this stage. So buy it now for $250 and you own a global share of 0.5025%. You don't know how that thing will pay you. You never need to know. You are not a programmer, and I don't expect you to know. Even if you are a programmer, throw away that knowledge of programming, because here you are not the one to program it for me. Keep it. All you need, buy a share from it. Forget the rest. Follow us. Begin to sell the units. We have 2.4 million units to sell. Start selling. Start selling. Start selling. And watch how everything turns out. When will SWIFTtrip go live? When will SWIFTtrip go live? You know what I said the other thing I just said now? No matter what you know, through it. Or what you've not understood, don't worry. 0.0125%. How's it going to repay me worldwide? It's not your concern. You know, most things you don't understand it, not until you don't start the use them. When you were telling people, when you make call from here, somebody there will hear it. It was a witchcraft idea. Today, you where they make the call now, they enjoy it. You don't understand how the thing they work. Highest, you will say there is mast. There is router, there is this, there's that, connecting data. You know how they work, but yet now you use and pass. True or false? Simple truth. The same way you don't need to know how the 0.50125% will pay you for life, but it will pay you massively and take you to an endless wealth. Leave them for the people who understand that. Your own. What can you do? What do you understand? Buy the share. How much? $250. How much today? 386,000 naira. You pay that. That's all. It's like you go buy a car. You come house. You come, they scatter the engine. You pieces and say, I want to know how this thing is. Or before I go buy, I will go and buy an engine and pieces the engine first before I will go to the market to buy the car. Will that person never buy the car? Or when he carry your own car, come house and scatter the engine, can he couple it back? He has destroyed the engine. He has destroyed it. Buy the car, make use of it. That's it. When the car is carrying you here and there, you will be, if you don't know the value of car, as it's carrying you here and there, you are enjoying it, you buy fuel, it's moving. Oh God, you see rain beating other people standing on the road, then you begin to understand the value of the car that you have. That's how, if you don't understand the 0.5025% now, by the time it starts, they pay you. You are making use of the money, you withdraw, you spend it. Brother, sister, you will understand the 0.5025%. Simple truth, right? 5% of this is given, this app we're building is given to shareholders worldwide. And we're going to sell 3% of the business before we launch business. And each person owns 0.502125%. So that means if we will sell 3% to launch, we will sell 2.4 million node units. Each of that 0.5 to 1.5% is called a node slot of SWIFTtrip. So for us to consume 3% to launch business, we will sell 2.4 million nodes of that. Simple. That's how to calculate the launch of SWIFTtrip. Don't go and tell anybody, say it will launch by December. It will launch in 6 months' time. The way this thing is going, it will launch in 1 year. Stop it, too. Don't do that. Tell the person exactly. If a person opens his mic now and asks me, sir, what you said about the launch of SWIFTtrip, I don't understand it. Make it clear to me. Like one man asked one day, I said, oh, okay, you don't understand the 2.4 million units. I said, but you understand that, okay, when we said the 2.4 million units, business will launch. He said, yes, I've understood that. But now, the question I'm asking you, when are we going to finish selling the 2.4 million units? I said, okay, sir, you are a human being. The same way I'm a human being, right? He said, yes. Now, I've told you 2.4 million units to be sold to people where you know put money for their pocket. To people with various minds that will have to calculate and judge before they give you that money. He said, yes. I said, okay, now, the same way I'm a human being, so tell me, when do you think we'll finish selling that 2.4 million units? He said, I am not God now. I said, oh, you see it? So that means you wanted me to enter into the position of God to tell you when I go sell 2.4 million units finish. It can happen now. It can happen whenever it will happen. But I define it that in a blink, it is done. Don't go say what the CEO have not said. Tell the person, let the person calculate with his own sense. You want to join? If you don't like the calculation of SWIFTtrip launching date, leave it to. Don't come and say, hey, oh, you think you will enter, and then you now begin to shout upon us. Hey, go and launch this business. You are finished doing this, you are finished, go and launch. You know they work like that. Here, it will grow like a mango tree that I used to make analysis. The business will grow naturally, organically to the launch of it. No person hurry can work it out. I told us the other day, if you are in a haste, you don't get patience, you don't know how patience be. As you buy SWIFTtrip shares, go and plant a mango tree. The seed, go and plant it. If you want to come and shout, launch, and you are not selling any units of SWIFTtrip, you are not marketing, you are not telling anybody, go and shout on that mango tree. If the mango tree produce fruit because you shouted on it, if it grow overnight because you shouted on it, you cried, you complained that why can you be here and you have not started feeding me? And then it grow, you wake up, sleep, say don't grow. Come and shout that my mango tree obeyed my shout. Then this process of SWIFTtrip will obey your shout. Follow it. Creating takes time. We're about to experience it in a full dose. And experiencing this will change your concept, change your life, change everything about you. And by the time it is your turn to bet something inside of you that is greater than SWIFTtrip, it's not going to be a challenge for you because you have passed through due process. So I say to you, use SWIFTtrip as your rehearsals ground to prepare your life for what is to come. Unless you don't know what you carry. I have always said it, I don't lead followers, I lead leaders. Any person who agrees to these things I'm saying, you like me as I be so. You are not an ordinary person. You are a leader greater than me. But you don't know. You might see me doing these things today, you don't know that you will do past me. For you to like me as I am, by the time you start, it should not be strange to you. You know what you saw, and you tallied with that thing. It shouldn't shock you. It shouldn't shock you. Lion go shock say he born lion. I be lion picking go shock say papa na lion. Not possible. And when lion born goat, he go shock. Wetin be this? Then the goat grow consider na lion born am. How did it happen? Nigeria and United Kingdom so we're launching and we have our certificates already. CSC certificates, ESC certificates, United Kingdom certificates. All these are rubbish. Did somebody hear my words? Nonsense. That if this is what we convince a person to be part of an idea. They don't register. Who does that? You think that registration will make me no wrong with your money? One in the chat, he say, where's the EFCC certificate? CBEX not show you EFCC certificate. CBEX not show you CAC certificate. It is time we judge with our head on something that is going forward. Know something that will change your life and follow it, not because of paper. Anybody can have this and do what they want to do. What makes SWIFTtrip stands out? The PYC, the policy that puts our customers as shareholders. This one has never happened. Which company out there that their customers are shareholders of that business? If you have seen it, let me know. You download Uber app from the internet. You are a shareholder. No, you are just a customer that they treat so well that if the driver maltreats you, they will arrest the driver or they find a way to sanction the driver. Why are you treating our customers like that? But in SWIFTtrip, in other app, when the customers misbehave, the companies they will tell the driver, go and report to the police. Driver, if passenger offends the driver, they don't have anything to do to the passenger. Why? Because it's an open system. SWIFTtrip is a closed system. Everybody, we know everybody. There's no person that does nonsense with our app. Maybe you use your app, book ride for person, the person enter, we know who booked the ride. When we come for you, we know who you booked that ride for. A kidnapper comes to kidnap our driver, or a driver kidnaps our passenger. We go trace them. Only the security where everybody must tender their verification before they make use of the app is first a scary one to many scammers. So if we come into market with that kind of technology, with that kind of concept, and we no get customer base, we are finished. Nobody go they look our face. Why? Because they just be using the open systems. It's not services. But when we have filtered out the people that will be afraid to tender their details today, because a lot of scammers are there. When you say register with your original identity, you would think it's a normal person they talk to. The person will tell you, I don't like it. Okay, you think a human being, they don't think a scammer, fraudster that would never want to give his identity. I don't like the business. And you kind of serious say this person don't like it. I know you say he's running away from the system to tender his identity. And then finally we gather genuine people that brought their identity, and we have built a market base of real people. 2.4 million people, human beings. Not rice or human yams. Then we begin to expound. Any person you tell about it, the person, I don't like it. Even if any, I don't like it. Leave that thing. I must register before I'll be. Leave it. Leave it. Why? Because you have seen a dubious person. Before you know what's happening, in a week you will get 5 authentic people. They register. Like that. Everybody's a shareholder. Everybody is secured. People will book rides securely. People will book hotels in SWIFTtrip securely. Everything, maximum trust. You try rubbish, we bring you down. Why? We have accurate details of that person. So you see that anybody who has given us such information about themselves will not be doing nonsense on our app. And then again, they make money on our app. The drivers, the customers will be careful because that app is a business to them. They are making money. What business do you have with an e-taxi company existing today? If not, they carry you go here. You want to do the driver and cost the driver, the driver cannot report you. If they report you, not only phone number you put there. But in SWIFTtrip, we block your account. We block your account. That is money we have blocked from you. And you know that one verification is one verification. You can't open another account. Get out from the system. You put your thumbprint, it tells you this account exists somewhere, but you cannot access that account anymore. Everybody will be organized, well behaved. So this is not the kind of business that you bring just like that. You hurry launch am. You launch this kind of thing, you die naturally. Any person who will do what near of what SWIFTtrip is coming to do, my God, you must pass through this process. You must prepare the market before you do it. So that is why we are not selling. We see a billionaire. That's why we're not looking for a billionaire. Someone will say, go and look for a billionaire to come and buy the whole shares. The person cannot give us what we need. It's not money we need. Now you understand it. This thing is beyond money. Now people be business, not be money be business. You give us all the money we need. Can you give us the market? And we launch. We start struggling, doing this. Come and register. Come and pay owners. Come and do this. When the person check the business, the process to register, please, I beg. I might want to put all these details when I have it. But when they see the wave, the company is already moving. We have, oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You miss SWIFTtrip. Oh, it's going to be so terrible. All right, I've talked much on that, but I don't need to explain it one after the other. You've already looked at the screen and seen the structure. So on the aviation, the PYC policy is attached. The e-commerce is there. The logistics the same. The hospitality is the same. In every of our services, we implement the PYC structure. What's that? Pay your customers. Our customers are earning as shareholders, but they only have to work. They will do it by themselves. That's when they book rights, they earn 2%, something like that. You get it? As you saw there. And then they would recommend, they have to recommend people to expand their shareholders base, right? You tell a person you get 1%, you tell them you get 1%, that person tells you now get more units from that person or percentages from that person, 0.3, 0.1, 0.1. So their shares increase according to their labor, but your share is global according to your purchase, the risk you took when nobody agreed to it. You bought it $5. That was a critical time. The company had no office, no website. How you dare agree buying? That is that thing that made you agree is what gave you the opportunity to co-own the business, not the 5K you brought. You paid severely with patience. Today you are buying a 250. Don't expect that we build this 20-story building finish. Somebody go and be paying 250. No, we've shifted to another realm that no doubter can doubt us. Even if we decide to wait at $5,000, sir, people will lobby to get it. True of us? True. No, if we just wait, maybe we just push Dubai on first. United Kingdom, United States. Don't. God. Thank you so much, my shareholders, for moving along with me. Who's the brain behind SWIFTtrip? Honorable Richard Tinadi, founder and the CEO of SWIFTtrip. I really appreciate every one of us. Thank you for all we do for SWIFTtrip. It is your support is second to none. It is because of your support I have this mouth I have today. God bless you. Keep supporting me, and I'll keep making you proud. So how will you earn as an owner of SWIFTtrip? Very important class now. You earn in the future by patronages. The shares you bought or you've bought in SWIFTtrip can't pay you now, not until we've launched the business. So $10, let's use that as a trip. How much it costs? And $8,000. Sorry, 8,000 naira for a trip done in Nigeria. $10 in the dollar nations, naira in the naira nation. Now, someone in the dollar nation booked a ride and paid our driver $10 at the end of the ride. You own from the business 0.5015%. Automatically, the system we've built pays you 0.60125 cents. How did they calculate? Just a 10 times 0.50125. That's the cost of that trip or the cost of the transaction multiplied by your profit share. It does that also for the trip in the Naira Nation. 8,000 Naira multiplied by your share. You get 0.301 kobo. And somebody will be like, kobo? What am I going to do with this kind of this thing? Cents. So now wait to make me listen to this man since. But I want to show you how cents, kobo, can become millions, billions, trillions, decillions, virgin trillions of dollars. Endless wealth from cent. That is the idea God has given to us. And we learned it from simple observations of technologies already available to us. We're not going to create anything new. Now we create app. Now we create blockchain. Now we create internet. Now we create aviation. Now we be the first to build hotel. All of these, we're just coming to put things together to do something new and fresh. And then, per day analysis, you can study that yourself. Let's go to 5 years from now. 5 years from now, SWIFTtrip has performed thousands of trips. Thousands of trillions of transactions. Millions of trillions of transactions. A time will come, we're talking of decillions of trillions. A time will come, we're talking of virgin trillions of transactions that has been done. But let's just do something small. In 5 years, 50 trillion trips. Somebody can say it will take us 50 years to get that done. No problem. We're not here to argue of that. You're right, if that's your calculation. But you have agreed that we can do 50 trillion trips in the space of some years. So do not argue what time will take care of. Follow me mumulishly, foolishly. Follow. You will see us do it in 3 years. Worst case, 5 years. You prove all the sense, so argue, say this slide now is not correct. And you say because of that, how will they tell me 5 years is done or 50 trillion trips? I no go join. And you can't see, say, okay, we enter market, we do it for 50 years. In 50 years, everybody that followed foolishly can have slept. You were sleeping, waking up, they have made 5 billion. What till your children go ask you? Then you now prove wisdom to them. You now detect that wisdom of how you argued. So you see that there is nothing you argue about this that matters. Why? Because time will play it out. And if you have agreed that a certain time we would have completed this thing that might look big to somebody, please follow. Unless the person says we can't do anything, that we can't perform one trip, we can't perform anything. That's why. You get it? So that said, we bounce. 0.60125 cents multiplied by 50 trillion trips. Sir, man, that is $6.25 million. 0.301 kobo multiplied by transactions in 50 trillion places, made possible by a global system we have built. That is 5 billion naira. We are not saying that it's until 5 years you will withdraw your money. We're not saying we must get to 5 billion. We're not saying we must hit 50 trillion trips. No, per transaction you are earning your kobo, like you have seen. So it means that on the blockchain you can withdraw your cents if it makes sense to you. But if you feel that I need to let it accumulate to $100, $1,000, sir, it is now your money. Collect it at will. Nobody will be there saying verification, this or that. Collect your money. Have you ever talked to the CEO of Binance or an admin of Binance that you want to make your withdrawal? This is a definition of the power of system. We sleep and earn. Manpower can't compete with this. Which manual labor? Which manual labor? The person work. You raise this money of 5 billion. Maybe you're as rich as us. Yeah. But the truth be told, we can decide to waste the money. Maybe let's use it, waste on orphanage. These are not the one you are take note of. If somebody who will be sowing seed today with hard work, a person who is doing manual labor, you go to charity foundation, you will pray to God, Father, bless me as I lay this, as I sow this seed to this orphanage home. Oh Lord, I need this from you. I'm sowing this as a seed. You are so attached to that seed. Why? Now your blood and your sweat. Let me tell you, when you are earning from a system, you will live life liberally. You will give to that charity. You will waste it on the charity foundation. Change everybody's life to another level. You will not attach anything to God Almighty. Do you know what I'm saying? You will not attach any string of feeling to say, oh God, as I'm doing this, oh Father, bless me. You will go allow God rest. You go allow God rest. Those prayer topics are for people in the manual system. This is the realm God is taking somebody into. This one now be say, you do and finish. You are blessed to all. I don't know, the blessing is excess that you know that you and your generation are already blessed for life. Permanently blessed. No prayer point anymore. No prayer point. You are not sowing for more. You already have limitless given to you. Somebody knows what I'm saying here. You understand it. You know, because you have been sowing seed, you have been giving. You see that when you are giving, you are feeling it. Attaching to God, you want to draw nearer to Him so you can receive. Allow God rest. He has given you an opportunity. Come and sow in this seed. Build it with us. Come with the mind of building. Let's build it. How do you build it? I don't call you to come and code. I don't tell you to go and be reading coding so you can understand how we code it together. No, I said campaign it. Tell the people. Call in shareholders. Once we focus on what we need to focus on, it is done. Let's sell the unit. And as we are selling the unit, brothers and sisters, okay, let's talk about the SWIFTtrip makes you a Thessalonian in dollars. And now we talk about how you earn it now. We just need to solve the challenge in front of us. For every person to go into massive success, there is a challenge to conquer. You can't enter into this kind of system without facing a challenge. Even you who is making a contribution now with the money, you want to pull that money out. You are confronted with a challenge also, a challenge of fear, a challenge of doubt. Come on, cross it. You cannot enter into this global success with us without facing your own challenge first. Then after you don't face your own challenge, then we can now enter into the global challenge, which is now to begin to take the fear and doubt away from the people. And we tell them, don't bother trust us. Just give us benefits of doubt. I don't beg for anybody's trust. I'm not begging for anybody's trust. Have you ever heard me in any meeting, whether I wake up or however, maybe you hear my voice as I wake up. I say, please, I hope I still have your trust. I don't know how to say that. I consider the word trust as a sacred word. It is only to be given by what you talk, you do. That's it. It's not a thing that say trust me. Trust will not happen because somebody beg you for trust. No, it's given because what you said was done. So the only thing you can give me when I say, you give me the benefit of doubt. That means I'm not asking you in any way not to doubt me. Doubt me with all you've got. But just what? Give by that faith. That's faith like mustard seed. That Jesus said, if your faith is as little as mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move, and it shall move. So with that small faith, you can say to that fear, come on, get out of my way. And then you move with all of the doubts. Hold the doubt very well. Don't leave that doubt. Hold it. You say, I'm a scammer. Hold it. Carry it along with you. And then just invest into SWIFTtrip. Then they watch. Okay, let me see him. That's what they call benefit of doubt. So now that faith you use in entering, when I prove that faith right, once they prove that faith right by doing what I say I will do, you will now say, you cannot throw away that doubt and say, everybody, where una dey, make una follow this man. He's a man of his word. I trust him. That's when you can now say trust. Do you see that it didn't come because of all the things I was saying, but just because I did what I said I would do? That's how trust comes. That's it. So, if anyone having a challenge, you are feeling, say, the man just gets sweet mouth, just the talk, it's a bit talk. Don't worry. But all I say, give me benefit of doubt. It is when a person proved your doubt right and prove your faith wrong. That faith where they trust the person small, where they call benefit of doubt, just give the person disappoints that faith. You say never, in fact, catch am, kill am. That's it. You trusted the person, but the person disappointed it. And they say, you get? Thank you so much. So, oh my God, don't mind me. So I was here. I say the global success depends on the speed at which we collectively solve our global challenge. So have you passed your own global, your own challenge? Your own challenge is your fear, right? Cross it, then you join us, the able shareholders, the lionic minds, to go solve this global challenge together. And what's the challenge? 2.4 million node units. That's the challenge. Simple. Let's get it sold. We get it sold. SWIFTtrip don't launch. SWIFTtrip don't launch because as the money is coming, we are developing. You can already see what we've done. That land, we keep money, say we dey wait until we sell finish. We've purchased something magnificent. Magnificent. How did they talk? As the money is coming in, we are putting the structure up. We keep the money. No, it's going into projects. We are developing. App they take you on. At the end of everything, physical, app, all of them come together. Boom. We've launched business. So please, as you are doing this, you are being paid. That's the fun of it all. Any person who is stingy with this information, there are people who are stingy. This one is not say they are afraid to tell people about it. There are some persons who are stingy. I don't know who was speaking. Was it Madam Lolo Opia or Madam Amarachi? I don't know who said that in the morning. Or is it Dr. Tamke? They don't want to tell anybody. Just make them be the most successful for their family. A man confirmed it. One man, one day. Maybe it's Madam Lolo Opia. She's raising her hands. Madam Lolo, you're the one that said it's that day, that time.
I'm the one.
Great.
I'm the one.
Thank you so much, Mom. The man said it in this minute. I said, why have you not talked about it? We say, I was just looking at it too, that, well, if I'm telling people now, all of us will become rich. Understand? We'll become rich. So I just decided to keep it to only myself. But now I think I'm ready. I will tell everybody. Imagine. Please share this information. No matter the billions you have, I tell you the fact, you can't buy more than one shares. It's only this promo you say you can buy 10 units. You say you have money to buy 100. You can. Who will give you? Keep the money. So the information means you are a billionaire. Tell your other billionaire friend to come and buy 1 unit. Small. How much? $250. He said, want to give me $1,000. I say, are you dashing me? Are you dashing me? Because what I need, $750, you are dashing me. $250 is what you can buy. 1 unit. Keep the rest money. So you see that even a billionaire needs to talk about SWIFTtrip, share the information to people. That is all. You can't monopolize it because 1 unit will make everybody, one person each, trillions of dollars. as years go by, you see something happening in SWIFTtrip. You won't understand that until people buy it for $200,000. Then you understand what you're getting today for $250. So, this campaign, understand, it's not just for you. Selfish with information, you will not earn a dime from it. It is not just for the rich, it's not for the poor. People are not campaigning because they are poor, in need of money. No. Neither are people campaigning it because they have the influence and they are confident in what they are saying. People will believe them. No. Every one of us are saying it because that's the only way we can solve the problem together that's ahead of us. And as you're doing it, you are making massive wealth. If you want to calculate how much is in a pool fund to generate, you sell 1 unit, you've generated $100 into the pool fund. You want to make withdrawal, I will not say until we gather the money finish before we pay. No, you want to withdraw your $70 you just earned. It's your money. Withdraw it out of the pool fund. I don't trust anybody they leave their own. Just collect your money, it's your money. Look at how it pays actually. If you want to understand this pool fund, calculate what we've sold so far with what is left. Then you will understand it. Calculate that to $100, you will see money. And this is the least of what SWIFTtrip. When the thing becomes $1,000, bonus will increase. This will also change. $70. You sell a unit, you get $70. That's good money. 100 and something thousand naira. There are people salary that is not up to that in Nigeria today. Minimum wage stuff, we don't pass minimum wage. And every shareholder of SWIFTtrip has the power to do 10 in a week, in a day. You earn 1 million in a day. It's your money. Go all out of it for it. Let's make it happen. The person you've told sells units to somebody else, you get $15. In the third generation, $10. In the fourth, $5. That's why you should educate your prospects. Some persons would say, hey, my prospect is a big man, he's a big woman. If I tell them about this site now, they will not like SWIFTtrip. They will just say, it's a referral thing and I don't like to do referral thing. Sir, it's not a referral thing, it's a problem we are solving. We solve it together. It's not a referral thing. If you think it's a referral, sit down. We will still sell it off. And that person who is feeling that the person will not earn a dime. So selfishness will make a person miss this kind of wealth that is available now. You selfish, the system will be selfish to you. So you will only start earning when everybody is now earning. You get it? When people can book rights, people can book the order, everything is functioning. That's when you earn from your 0.5025%. The one I explained at first, which will earn in the future. But now, you selfish with information. The system will be selfish to you. Your account will be zero. You will not earn a dime. Oh my God. Do not miss the Super Profit Share offer. We bounce right to the top. So, make your subscription now to SWIFTIFY Technologies Limited, $250. The account number is the 200 460 7389 200 4607 389. The wallet address is gotten from the website www.seedinvestor.swifttripcampaign.com. Send the proof of payment to the person who told you about SWIFTtrip. Name, email, and phone number should also be sent to the person for your registration. It's your sponsor who will get you registered, and that is that. When you've also become a sponsor, or when you become a shareholder, you are the one to also register people. So, thank you so much. Do you have any question? Let's bounce to the top together. You go to the website. The website is right here on our page. That's it. So, read through this structure. It says register now, deposit your note activation fee of $250. The conversion rate should be gotten from the website. How do you get the conversion rate? You want to pay in naira, $250, right? Convert it to naira. How do you do that? The USD inflow is here. The USD outflow is how much we pay to our shareholders. How do we convert to our shareholders? Because you get in your app, you see dollars. So you want to make it withdraw, we calculate with the outflow for you. You don't want that calculation, you withdraw by your Bybit, Binance, however you want to do that, or whichever app you make use of. And then USD inflow is what you pay in. 1,544 times 250, you get how much you need to pay today, which should be around 386,000 naira. You want to pay by USDT. This is the account number. Just click on this box, it's copied. That's the wallet address. You click on this, that's the address right there. You've copied it. You click on the buy BTC, you've copied it instantly. You click on the Nigeria account, you've copied it. Pay to SWIFTIFY Technologies only, and then send proof of payment to the person who told you about SWIFTtrip. God bless you. We bounce right to the top. So quickly, these are the hub admins of SWIFTtrip in the house. We have Lolo up here. She's the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in coordinator of SWIFTtrip in Ibadan. Reach out to her to get registered in SWIFTtrip. She will help you reach to a hub admin because she's doing amazingly well in Ibadan. She will soon be the hub admin over there. To be a hub admin, you would have registered 50 shareholders directly under you, and you have an office space to franchise with the company, and you become a hub admin. This is Ambassador Dr. Tam K, hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Owerri. Connect with him to register your prospects. We have Ambassadress Christia Babio. She's the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Lagos State. Connect with her to register your prospect. We have Ambassador Dr. Tam K, hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Edo State. Connect with him to register your prospect. We have Ambassador Chukwemeka. He's the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Abakaliki. Connect with him to register your prospect. So you just don't know me now. Who are the hub admins and why do you need them? If like you're in Abakaliki right now, Ebonyi State, you have gotten a receipt of payment from the person that you told about SWIFTtrip. You don't know what to do because you're a new shareholder, and you're in Abakaliki. You just need to send the receipt to the hub admin of your state, and he confirms the payment or she confirms the payment, send you an activation code, and teach you how to activate it for the first time. Very simple. Once he shows you what to do or she shows you what to do, it's done. Then you just need to get the activation code, activate it. Once you activate it, you get $70. Then you send the login details to the person who you have registered your prospect. So this is what. Just please try to read this to the end, okay? For every new friends. From here, once you've received your login details, use this link to get the shareholders app. You don't need to download it. Just click on it. It will open up for you. And then the website also there. You get it? So congratulations, you're a shareholder of SWIFTtrip. All right. So you are in Owerri also. This is Madam Selim, Dr. Mrs. Selim. Connect with her and she would get you acquainted with how to do your registration on SWIFTtrip. You are in Enugu. Connect with Ambassador Cyprian Chukuma. He's the hub admin of SWIFTtrip over there. And we have Ambassador Dr. Nna, His Royal Highness. Connect with him to register in SWIFTtrip if you are in Abakaliki as well, Ebonyi State. If you're in France or in Italy, the man to connect with is Ambassador Martins. Connect with him and he will guide you on your registrations. We have Eukaria 14. Connect with her and she would register you, or rather teach you and guide you through registrations of your prospects. If a new friend here connects with them, they will simply refer you back to the person who told you about SWIFTtrip. So a non-shareholder can't chat the hub admins. You get it? A non-shareholder can't chat the admins. You only chat back to the person you told about SWIFTtrip. That person is the one to reach out to the hub admins. Thank you so much. So we are good to go for this night. If there's any question, please ask your question. I'll give a few minutes for that. Raise your hands. Share your thoughts with us. You have a contribution, it's welcomed. Share with us and we'll make it happen. Or we would review and we always acknowledge your contributions. Joshua Siri, it's your first time. How are you doing, Joshua Siri? Great to connect with you, Joshua. We're happy to connect with you today. We have, let me start from the bottom here. We have Frank Life Solution. this is your first time and you're welcome. Thank you for being here. We have Oluwole Fumi. Good to have you live with us today. We're happy to connect with you. We have Davido Don. We're happy to connect with you and good to see you in this meeting today. We have Irede Ebiwe. You're welcome, and we're happy to connect with you. We have Revivalist AA. We have a lot of new friends today. Thank you so much. This will be your first time. Thank you for deciding to come know something about SWIFTtrip, and we are happy to have you, and we would always want to see you among us steadily. Don't come today and you go relax, because it is by repeating of those things we have known. That's what makes us succeed. Take note, it's not about saying you know the principle of success. It is the redoing it and doing it again and again and again. It's sounding this, keep on hearing. That's what aspires us towards succeeding. It's not what you know, it's the passion, it's the energy. And those passion and energy is revived only by when you are brushing up yourself every day with like minds. That's what makes you succeed. Thank you for being here. Okay. I think this. All right. So Joshua Siri, yeah, I've already called on you. Thank you so much. Lolopia, you want to speak? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Great, Mama.
There's my friend. I have a neighbor that is there. I want you to welcome Mr. Lawal.
Mr. Lawal. Great.
He's my artist. He does most of my SWIFTtrip artwork.
Oh, wow.
He's there.
Wow. I'm looking out for him. Lawal. Did you save his number on your contacts?
Yes, sir. Lawal.
So that's why you'll be seeing him as Lawal. Okay. I see really one Lawal.
Yes, that is him, sir.
Okay. Really one Lawal. How are you doing? Great to connect with you. You can click the middle button to speak. Yes. Davido, I've also unmuted your mic. You will also speak. You're given the privilege to speak after Lawa. Lawa, unmute your mic. How are you doing? Click the middle button. There's a button at the bottom of your screen. Click it. Okay, let's see if Davido can unmute his mic. Davido, how are you doing? Click the middle button. Network has taken you out again. Yeah, I'd love to talk with Fumi. How are you? Network is taking you in and out. I've noticed it also. Frank Solution. I just believe the network will allow one of our new friends to speak to us. Sunday. Meg Mere. Hope I pronounced the name well. Mbebere. Something like that. Okay, so I've been able to unmute some mics of our new friends. So please, able shareholders, help me unmute the mics, unmute all the mics, so we can resound slogan. Unmute the mics. Hope you're muting the mics. Unmute mics, please. Thank you. Any question? Anyone speaking? New friends. May not talk on.
Hello, good evening, Honorable.
Yeah, good evening. Who's speaking now?
This is Christian from Ghana.
Oh wow, great to connect with you, Mr. Christian. How's it
yes,
going?
Sir. This is my first time attending meeting after registering yesterday.
Yeah.
Honestly, I am very impressed
Wow.
with your presentation.
Oh, thank you so
Honestly.
much. Thank you so much, sir.
Because this morning I was asking Dr. Tamke a lot of questions, and he also gave me explanation and encouraged me to be at the meeting this morning. But because of business, I couldn't make it. But this evening, I vowed to make it available. And honestly, I'm well impressed.
Amazing.
And I also want to thank you for such vision and determination to bring something different to the society. And by the grace of God, I'm going to work with you and the other colleagues to make sure that this will come true.
Amen.
I saw future with SWIFTtrip, honestly speaking. From this moment, I have to talk to my friends and my family for them to identify with SWIFTtrips.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
Also, thank you so much, sir.
Yes,
What's the ambassador Dr. Tamke talk?
I said then the Yeram and then the dance with the enter Ghana.
With a bounce.
Ghana.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, ambassadors of SWIFTtrip. I appreciate us. Now we have two slogans. First, we say, as them they doubt. We say, with a bounce. We need to acknowledge our doubters. The doubters, the person who says it is not possible. So we give them that slogan, as them they doubt. We say, with the bounce. And then we say, able shareholders of SWIFTtrip. We say, we bounce. And then we say, we bounce. We say, right to the top. As them they doubt. Able shareholders of SWIFTtrip. We bounce. Amazing. Thank you so much, my able shareholders. I love you all. Have a great night and sleep tight. You all are blessed. Keep praying. Wake up tonight and pray. I would have led a prayer today. I would have led prayers, but I think I've taken a lot of time. Tomorrow, if I'm taking the meeting, I will try to stop by 9, and then we fire on prayers. Have a great night, every one of you. I love you all. Bye-bye.
We love you too. Good night, sir.
Good night.